Bryson DeChambeau, the captain of Crushers GCs, back to the Media Center. Bryson, welcome. You had another awesome day. You shot 5 under. You're currently sitting at 9 under, only 4 shots off the lead. Tell us a little bit about your round.
Yeah, I played pretty good. I didn't get off the best start that I would like to. I had an easy one shot on 2, messed up on 3. It was a great birdie on 4, almost an eagle. 5, I made a dumb mistake pulling towards the flag. That's sort of right. The ship played pretty good. Just a 9-footer on 9, 10 at the straight up pot missed that. 11 made par. It could have been deep out there either day, but you know what? I'm proud of the way that I've managed my energy, although I have close to 0 right now. You know, and I've given myself a shot for tomorrow. All I want is a shot on that back 9, and that back 9 is hittable. So hopefully I get the job done tomorrow. I just gotta work a few things out in my swing, and super close to being back to green briar, which would be awesome. But even last week I wasn't fully green briar. I was still spraying the driver and a little on Sunday. And if I can get a little that going tomorrow, we can keep going tomorrow and give myself a chance.
I followed you for a couple holes today just to see the crowd. It was intense. I mean, there's cameras out all the time. People constantly cheering for you, rooting for you, which I'm sure energizes you, but at the same time, that's a big energetic hole as well. Can you tell me just kind of how you're managing all of that attention out there, of course?
Just being able to compartmentalize, focus on the golf at hand, and execute the best of my ability. When things don't go my way, kind of try to feed off the crowd a little bit to get pumped up again. And if I hit a great shot, then interact with the fans as much as possible. It's what I like to do. I just feed off of it no matter if it's good or bad. And they assured me the ruckus crowd, which I love. I think it's awesome. And hopefully more of that tomorrow. Okay, my brain's not fully functioning, everyone, so I'm not able to speak coherently all the time. But the fans have been fantastic. They've been brilliant, and I'm very gracious to have them to support me.
Last one for me, easy one. You are playing partner this week for the Crushers, John Catlin. He's filling in for Charles Howell. Playing amazing, lights out golf. He's at 10 under. He's going to be in the final group tomorrow. How excited and proud are you to have selected John and have him performing so well? Yeah,
he's a great golfer. I grew up playing some golf with him in Northern California, and we had some battles early on in our careers, and junior golf even. And he's a stellar player. I mean, he's shot in the 50s and won a few times this year now, and I mean, it just fit our team really well. And I'm praying for Charles so that he's going to be healthy and get back here pretty soon. He's struggling with some stuff, but I have faith that he'll be back to the next event. And you know what? I couldn't be more proud of John, the way he's performing for our team, and we're in second place right now. And we gotta get the job done tomorrow. It's been too long.
Love it. Hope you everybody.
Bryson, you talked about feeding off the energy of the crowd. How much will you be able to feed off the energy of being in contention tomorrow? And a chance to win a title, as opposed to say like if you weren't in contention, it might be a little bit easier to kind of put off the ball.
Yeah, I think being in condition will help in that adrenaline spike. I don't know how much more adrenaline I have, but what I have will be used tomorrow, and hope that fuels me to get off to a hot start and give me a good chance for tomorrow back in line.
And so how did you find the energy to run down 15 and high-five all the fans on the party hall?
I just blacked out. I don't know. No idea.
I did want to ask you one last question, just about, you had a lot of eagle chances.
Yeah.
I mean, this round could have been
Could have been. Yeah. Could have been John Allman. He played great today, and that's off the end for coming back after yesterday. And I guess that puts me a little bit better. Thanks.
Hey, Bryson. The team aspect of this really changed the game a little for everyone. How much do you and your teammates talk about the course after each round?
After the round, Bond and I talk quite a bit. After the round, Paul does his own thing. Charles, kind of the same thing, but we get talking. If there's something going on, we're working on each other's games. You go ask, hey, what's going on? How you doing? What do you need to do? involved with. And so very involved. It's so cool to have a team aspect where, you know, if you're not playing great, you're fighting for other teammates, right? And that's what's so special about LIV Golf. And I've said it from day one, I wish people would listen. But, you know, it is what it is. And I think people are starting to turn around the corner and see what LIV Golf is and what the team aspect of it is and the value of it. There's a lot of value to coming together and working as a team when we're not doing well. I mean, shoot, a year and a half ago in Singapore, I was possibly the worst professional point in my life. And, you know, those guys, Charles, Ron, and Paul, just went full force effort into making me feel better. And I couldn't be more appreciative of that. And that's what really turned the corner for me. So because of my teammates that I'm here in this moment right now.
What?
Look, stop. There's a bug on your head. Stop it.
Thank you. I guess I smell really good.
Thank you.
Down there.
Bryson, on the party hole, I couldn't see from my vantage point. Greg was jokingly tending the flag. Was that planned or what?
I had no idea. I would have actually let him be there had I known it was Greg. I thought it was like a volunteer, so I couldn't see. It was all dark. I just didn't know it was him. If I knew it was him, it would have totally. I'd totally been cool with that.
I didn't see it. Did you wave him off?
No, I wasn't trying to wave him off. I didn't know who it was. Like, what's going on? And at a certain point in time, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go hit it. And then that's when he started walking off already. So I don't know what the rules are on that, but I'm sure you asked.
Is that kind of what maybe makes that type of hole fun, or what it's
Yeah.
supposed to be? That I mean, you're cool that there's no rules on it.
Well,
Somewhat.
there are rules. We play according to the USGA and RMA. But it's cool and just relaxing a little bit and making it a fun environment. We're still competing. You know, this isn't, you got all of us fighting pretty much for every single shot, no matter what. It's team driven and individual driven. And so, but it's fun. It's fun to be able to, for one hole, go, look at this environment. This is sweet. Let's give the fans a little something special. So yeah, I love it.
What about? Could you talk a little bit about the course? What has maybe impressed you about either the conditions or the way it's playing? What has been your view of that? What holes have you enjoyed or been more challenging for you?
The green complexes are very difficult. Holes are tricky, and if you get on the wrong side of the hole, you get a very difficult putt. A lot of the green complexes remind me of Pinehurst, to be honest with you. Everything falls off the edges and the sides, and not as severe as Pinehurst, but there are definitely areas where you can be some big trouble if you put him in the wrong place. He's got a bug on his head now. So, there you go. I keep seeing it land on his bald head, and I'm like, sorry. That's going on my head. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Those are the folks for you. All right. But yeah, I don't know if I answered your question. Did I answer it?
What's the hardest hole?
Hardest hole, okay. Probably 6. I'd say 6 is the hardest hole. For me at least, I mean, it's a tight driving hole, and then you got water all the left inside, and it's a difficult shot.
Got time for one more over here.
Trouble.
Hey, Bryson. Just curious, this week, I imagine your phone has been blowing up nonstop. Anybody surprising, anybody interesting, kind of the wildest person who reached out that maybe you didn't expect?
There is a few, and I'll keep that confidential just because, you know, out of respect for them. There was someone on the other side of the coin, not on LIV, that texted me. I was very appreciative of. So it's not who you think it would be, but there was a few that reached out, and I was really, really appreciative of them reaching out. So that was definitely cool.
Go to the range.
Go to the range.
Rest.
Yep, let's rest and range.
Okay.
Range and rest. Okay.